Cześć i czołem moi drodzy, z tej strony Kazak, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z Watch Dogs Legion. Jak więc widzicie, możemy kontynuować naszą przygodę i starać się odnaleźć źródło jakiegoś sygnału w miejscu ataku na Toan. Cokolwiek Toan znaczy.
All the bodies and that. Oh fuck.
This whole area is sus. Look at all the security. Is this what you do to a building that's supposed to be under repair?
Oh shit, I didn't think of that. Anyway, what am I looking for, Bags?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Pod spodem co jest? Będę przejdę, czy nie ma? Znaczy... to było dziwne. Myślałem, że to może być przejście, ale... trzeba przez bazę iść. Most rozwalony. Dobra, idziemy. No tak? Ej, co jest? A. O, balek, on tak nie przeszkadza. To znajdźkę znajdę.
He's looking to automate our jobs, mate. This is no joke.
Director Cass? You're serious?
Who told you that? Friend over in R&D. The shit he's told me about background checks and knowing who's going to be useful to Albion, who's going to be a problem.
You that worried about your job? This is a PMC. They already do background checks on all of us.
Oh, you don't get it. He was talking about the general population, not just us employees. How bad is it that everyone has to be watched that closely?
Well, look around. It's fucking bad. And Cass is going to do what he has to keep it from getting worse. Suggest you do the same.
Jak tam przejść? A, to nic nie ma. To jest niepowiedz okazji, co tutaj jest. A, pająk wod. Okej, mamy. Nogę.
What the fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Oh fuck, it looks like my mum after quiz night. What happened to it though?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Really? Odwróć się. Udało się jedno miejsce, więc kolejne.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
Tutaj coś jest? A później kiedyś się zajmę tym. Dobra, drugi. Tam w ogóle widzę paru.
One more data relay and I'll have it.
O, znajdźka. Dobra, uda się. Patrzcie. Widzieliście to?
That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Alright, cool.
Z tyłu się da przejść, bo obezwładniłem tych paru strażników. Chyba tych zostaje mi na drodze, chyba. Myślałem, że mnie zauważy jeszcze. Jest. O, chcesz, że tym robotem wejdę tam.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back here? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Let's get this little shit.
Oh my days, you telling me Clan Killy gangsters done the bombing?
I think the Kellys were the supplier. And that makes this a handoff.
Cuz, look, they clearly ain't with Clan Kelly. Does that mean they're with Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
No dawaj, przyjmij kontrolę.
Shit! Put out an all ports warning!
Ach. Co mam zrobić tam, żeby wejść?
Hey, Bags, who was controlling that spider bot? Do a scan or something.
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spiderbot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
You what? The feds were watching this shit go down.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Yo, what if we could just, like, quantum leap through this shit, huh? That'd be wicked.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spiderbots and drones are here today. You can try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Ah, bless, bruv.
No jestem. Phew.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Alright, cool.
No i analizuj.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
Ah, that's Zero Day's signature.
There, hurry. We've got order delivery.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all on need to know.
Yo, Zero Day had multiple crews running this shit. Kelly's were just a cog.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath.
What we got here?
Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider-bot, maybe they could tell us more.
A, wychodzimy stąd. Tutaj nic nie ma. I tutaj się raczej nie powinni kręcić zbytnio. Da się? Serio? Hej, to było, wiecie, takie wymuszone, bo musiałem, bo inaczej nie bym przeszedł. Zablokował się w teksturach. O, znajdźka jeszcze jedna.
Take this down. The tone bombing presents us with an excellent opportunity. Once we've...
Tracing the spider-bot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Ah, it's fucking bullshit, man. The Feds knew it wasn't DedSec that did the bombings, but they kept letting everyone believe it.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Nie ma daleko do tego Scotland Yardu? Blisko na szczęście. Jedziemy. Mogę syrenę włączyć. Ja żebym już ścigać z DedSecu, do tego Albionu. O, zjeżdżają mi z drogi. Chociaż tyle. No, jestem.
Now's your last chance.
You see this? Albion's taken over Scotland Yard.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I mean, fuck the Feds, but fuck Albion too, man. Fuck all of this.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the spider-bot will be further in.
Kamerą, tak? Nie?
Bags, is this the right spider-bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider-bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you peep who last used it?
Navigate the spider-bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Cool, I'm all over it.
That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected.
Ja myślałem, że z szafka wejdę. Takimi drogami.
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Jak stąd wyjść? Serio? Naprawdę nie mam pomysłu, jak stąd wyjść. Halo? Nie, sprawdzę szybko na kamerach. Serio, nie mogę? Już dobrze szedłem, tam jakoś powinno być wyjście. Tędy, tutaj. A, tu jest kratka. A. Kurde. Nie ma biegania niestety, więc trochę będzie wolno. Ale powinno się udać. Sterowanie, tego skocz, no dobra. No idź, idź, idź. Tam nie.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
O, a, padł. Wiem, że gra się wywaliła. Zaraz, spokojnie. Naładujemy. Dobra, idziemy, idziemy, idziemy. A, tutaj. Ten dym jaki wygląda lipnie.
What's wrong with Scotland Yard? Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That would be bad for business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart. Sod that.
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. The tone bomb is a perfect example. Lazy overtake cops. Well, they're not agreeing, nor are they?
Dobra, damy radę. Nie jest tak źle, bo...
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Udało się. I co teraz? Serio? Kurczę, czekajcie chwilę, bo coś się dzieje strasznego. Szybko wezmę kabel, poczekajcie, i podłączymy tego pada. Będziemy na bieżąco wtedy grać i nagrywać. Tylko muszę podłączyć się szybko. Okay. No dobra, teraz już powinno być ok, w końcu się ładuje. Tędy nie wejdę, tędy wejdę.
Yes.
Tu widzę miejsce, w którym skoczę? Nie.
This is resisting arrest.
Kurde. No chodź, kolejny.
Searching the area, nothing so far.
Let's find this one.
Cza!
Asshole.
Shit! They're gone! Call command!
Tak, to. Może tak nagle skoczyć nagle? Mogę. Sorry, trzeba było. Dobra, mam go.
Yep, got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Sure, whatever.
Dziękujemy, do widzenia.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Come on, Bags, don't leave me hanging. Where do we go?
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Leży policjant. Tutaj to wyzwanie pościgu jest trochę słabo zrobione. No, tutaj pojedziemy. Jaki niski cały czas ładuje go. Mogę? Wow. Było blisko, powiem wam, ale jakoś udało się. Muszę jedną stację zbadać nam.
Find us a way in, Bags.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
That's a good spot to do some shady shit.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Tędy nie, a z drugiej strony? Chyba nam się uda jakoś znaleźć dojście. Serio? Ha, rozumiem. Tak, ja muszę zajść, żeby tam to poszło.
They're not getting away that easy. Burn out. Drone, begin a search.
Szybko, 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 zanim przyjdą.
Hey, check this shit out. It's the fucking Batcave down here, but for like cops or whatever.
Well, if Albion was stopping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
So how'd they end up sniffing around the tone bomb?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
Tutaj.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
Zachowujemy dalej.
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Wait, so Albion's in with Clan Kelly? Man, fuck the feds. I've been saying that forever.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Snatching people off the streets? Bro, that's so fucked up. You know what? Let's do something about it.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
No dobra, ale nie będę tego robił w tym odcinku. Odbieram tylko tutaj, co się znajduje. A to nie mam żadnego pojęcia, jak podnieść. Nie dron tego tym.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal, team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Bruv, I wouldn't want to spend a minute trapped in the EPC. And one of our family DedSec is in there. We better get him out.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
O, super, jeszcze muszę uciec im. No dobra.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Zamiast to jest bramka jakaś.
I had them. Where did they go?
Tylko się minie, bo nie chcę się odbawić. Dobra, łatwe było. Dobra, moi drodzy, zatrzymuję się już, nie będę jechał do tego miejsca, tylko zaparkujemy sobie gdzieś, może na środku ronda. I tak. Dobra, środek ronda. Jedźmy normalnie. Już patrzę się na mnie dziwnie. I zaparkujemy sobie tutaj przy poboczu. Dobrze, będzie tak więc będę kończyć w tym momencie. Streama też na razie przerwę, pójdę coś powieść i będziemy się pewnie widzieć w kolejnym odcinku, a streama będziemy kontynuować pewnie za chwilkę. Dobrze, tak więc moi drodzy, tak więc jak zwykle wszystkim dziękuję za uwagę, mam nadzieję, że odcinek wam się podobał. Jeśli tak, zostawcie jakiś like, komentarz, no i oczywiście najlepiej będzie, jeżeli zasubskrybujecie kanał. I witam, będziecie na bieżąco z wszystkimi odcinkami, no i jednak nasze grono będzie się mogło dzięki temu coraz bardziej powiększać. Dobrze, tak więc jeszcze raz życzę wszystkim wam dobrego dnia i widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku. Cześć!